Hello, Rob Flello from Ceramics UK here again. Video number 4. Today, on this video, I want to talk about the landfill tax. It's a strange thing you might say, landfill tax, but surely you're going to be talking about the ceramics industry. Well, not surprisingly, the two are interconnected, because what we have is a situation where when our manufacturers want to fire their products, what are their products made of? Well, predominantly they're clay. Not all products are made of clay, which you might find surprising, but vast majority of the UK ceramic industry fire clay. And that clay is won from the ground, from clay quarries, and then processed and manufactured, and you get our fantastic products, whether they're bricks or clay roof tiles or whatever it might be. So, when that quarry has been depleted, not surprisingly, and quite rightly, our manufacturers want to restore that quarry. They want to make it a beautiful place again, full of trees and wildlife and nature, all the things that the manufacturers, that the clay quarry owners want to do. But government are bizarrely going to make this harder, because they're on about changing the rules of landfill tax, where at the moment, if it's an inert, a safe material that is going to be put into the ground, perhaps it's building product, perhaps it's crushed brick that wants to go back in, whatever it might be. At the moment, there's a very low rate of landfill tax. What government are talking about doing is upping that rate of landfill tax, and not just a little bit, like hundreds of pounds a tonne increase. So what effect will that have? Well, it'll have several effects. For one thing, it may well slow down the rate at which those quarries are emptied, which means that they will not then need to be filled in, which means, of course, the government won't get that landfill tax that it currently gets now. Or what we might see is people outside of our industry that perhaps at the moment are bringing products to quarries. Those people perhaps will not do what they should do, and we might find that there is a lot of fly tipping goes on. We don't want to see that. We would absolutely oppose that, but that's the reality of life. If you start saying to somebody that you're going to charge them 100 and something more pounds per tonne to get rid of safe inert waste, they might decide that they don't want to pay it. And again, that's a loss to the Treasury. It's crazy. The situation is that government really are shooting itself in the foot. We all want to see quarries restored. We want to see them brought back into beautiful nature. We all want to see government getting a reasonable amount of money in landfill tax to penalise perhaps, or make the polluter pay at the top end. But we're talking about inert material. We're talking about things that are not pollution. We're talking about inert material going into landfill sites. And that quite rightly should have a low level of tax on it, not the same level as really high pollution. So a simple ask really, government, rethink this policy. It's not your greatest move. It's not the best thing to do. It'll cause you more harm than it helps. And on that subject really, we want you to work with our industry. Please don't harm our industry, help and support our industry, keep ceramics in UK, don't force us offshore. So a simple one today. Hope you've enjoyed this quick snapshot on an issue impacting our industry, and please join us for future videos. Thank you.